Coming up, I'll be talking about the Muppet Show coming to Disney+, also be talking about the Critics Awards and much more. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from whatsondisneyplus.com. It's Tuesday, it's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news. I just had a brand new press release just drop telling us that the Muppet Show is going to be coming to Disney Plus on Friday, February the 19th. We're going to be getting all 5 seasons. This show originally debuted back in 1976 and ran through to 1981 at 120 episodes, includes a number of famous faces, including people like Julia Andrews and also Mark Hamill. Now this is going to be the first time they've been available on streaming, and it's going to be the first time seasons 4 and 5 have been available to get commercially. We don't yet know if it's going to be like the US and UK versions, if it's going to be a bit different, because there was a little bit of a difference over here in the UK. This is fantastic news. This is a show that a lot of people have been requesting since Disney Plus launched. It's exactly what Disney Plus needs. There's a lot of content from that era that's just not available, and I know this one's going to be very, very popular. Has also been confirmed for a number of other regions, including the UK, and I suspect it'll be going everywhere, but it's nice to see it kind of rolling out everywhere. This is going to be a big hit for February, and hopefully we'll find out some more details on what else is going to be coming in February soon enough. Let's now move into some other stories. Up first, let's talk about Thor: Love and Thunder, which is currently being filmed down in Australia, in Sydney. Matt Damon and his family have just flown in this past weekend and are having to do some quarantine. They're planning on staying there for a few months and set to be in the upcoming movie. Now, we did actually see Matt Damon in Thor Ragnarok. He played Loki, kind of doing a play. Now, whether or not this is just a cameo, or whether or not his character is a little bit bigger in this one, I mean, I'd imagine if he doesn't want to do a massive amount, it kind of doesn't make a lot of sense to be doing the quarantine. But then the other idea is, they're actually just going to have a few months off, or maybe they're filming something else while they're there. That might be why they're doing it. But interesting to see Matt Damon down for that one. Also, Karen Gillan has also been on social media talking about returning as Nebula. She's recently cut her hair and is getting ready to film it. She's going to be in the upcoming Thor movie as well, along with the Guardians of the Galaxy, which we kind of saw at the end of Endgame. That's where it was all going. Matt Damon told local reporters, "Australian film crews are well renowned for their professionalism and are a joy to work with, so the 14 days of quarantine will be well worth it. I'd like to thank the enormous support provided by the New South Wales government and Australian government, without which this would not have been possible." Thor Ragnarok will be coming to cinemas on May the 6th, 2022, well, hopefully. So it's interesting to see all of this starting to come together. If you're a Marvel fan, look out. There's going to be lots of stuff heading towards stores that you're going to want to add to your collection soon, because Disney are kind of running this new Marvel must-have system where they're running every single week. They're announcing a number of new Marvel products. That's because pretty much we're going to have a new Marvel show pretty much every week of the year, unbelievably so. So this week we kind of saw some new merchandise from the first 2 episodes of WandaVision, kind of all the black and white stuff, some Funko Pops, there's also some t-shirts. You can even get the Hydra watch, and there's also the rings you can have as well, and there's loads of stuff. So if you really enjoyed that series, I'm going to be picking up the Funko Pop vinyl, so you'll see them soon enough once they arrive. This year's nominations for the Critics' Choice Awards have been announced, and Disney Plus is up for 2 awards. So The Mandalorian is up for Best Drama Series, while Hamilton is up for Best Movie Made for Television. Disney also picked up a lot of nominations for other platforms, including Hulu, FX and ABC, so a number of those shows will be coming to Disney Plus internationally through the Star brand. They include Better Things, Fargo, Miss America, Normal People, Pen 15, Rami, The Connors, The Greats, and What We Do in the Shadows. Some of those might not necessarily arrive on Disney Plus internationally, depending on who made them, but hopefully Disney do pick up some of these awards. I think this is one of those weird things with award ceremonies where sort of Netflix grabs a lot of attention for grabbing a load, and so does HBO, but Disney doesn't tend to do that because, you know, FX gets treated differently to ABC and so when you combine them all together, they usually tend to do pretty well in these award ceremonies. But do you think Hamilton and also The Mandalorian could win? Let me know in the comments below. So there we go, that is all of Tuesday's Disney Plus news. Make sure you come back tomorrow for another video, and you can also check out yesterday's. Hopefully at some point this week we'll be finding out what's coming to Disney Plus in February. We'll get the full list. Things are starting to drop into place, so I don't think it'll be too much longer. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.